I just finished listening to the Chris Williamson podcast on Diary of a CEO, and it's genuinely one of the best podcasts I've listened to in such a long time. It's so refreshing because I was actually doing my end of year review, like 2025 review, and setting up for 2026, like goal setting and just setting the intention. And I sort of listened to this podcast at the intersection of that. And I've always loved Chris Williamson and obviously Stephen Bartlett as well, but specifically that podcast, it was just so powerful, and it really reminded me. It sort of took me back to like my early days of listening to podcasts. It was podcasts like this that really made me want to change how I do things, and really made me want to change my ways and be better, and really see that it's okay to try, and it's okay to be different, and it's okay to be alone in your own journey, whatever that looks like. But more specifically in this podcast, and I would highly suggest this to anyone who is looking to have a different year in 2026, because there is a lot of noise out there. There's so much podcasts out there, and there's so much information out there, but they speak about goal setting and reflecting on your year in extremely simple and tangible and straightforward ways that anyone can do. And I think that people should give it a try, especially if you've never done like an end of year review, and setting intention for the next year. And something which I took away from the podcast, which I thought was extremely powerful, actually two things. Number one being, Chris spoke about, I think he called it the deferral of happiness or something like that. And it's essentially this idea where we live in a world where people want to put off happiness, or the way he described it was, most people live their life feeling like an NPC. They constantly feel like, my life hasn't started yet, and they feel like there's this certain chapter, maybe it's next week or next month or next year, or there's a certain chapter in their life, and that's when they will start. That's when things will change, not realizing that you are the main character of your life today. The way he said it was just beautiful. And the second thing was, this is a theme that I'm seeing actually across a few big people in the space, Alex Hormozi being the other one, but Chris Williams, he's really speaking about the importance of feeling into your emotions